got to win something like this to win a championship.
A lot of guys stepping up, a lot of guys getting it done, and that's what it takes to be a great team, and that's what we've got.
There's no one word to describe Tony, but if I had to use one, I would say awesome. Awesome because, he's a father first. Awesome because he worked his way up and no one believed in him and his coaching philosophy, and he had this stick-to-itiveness to stay with it.
In 1977, Chuck Noll's Pittsburgh Steelers signed University of Minnesota quarterback Tony Dungy to a free agent contract, then promptly converted the rookie to safety. It was the first NFL test of Dungy's adaptability and leadership.
I met Tony in his rookie year in Pittsburgh in training camp, and former scout Bill Nunn would strategically mix in veteran and rookie players together. And I so happened to draw Tony Dungy. He was the nickel defensive back, and he was kind of like a quarterback just on the defensive side.
Though the 1978 season ended in a Super Bowl win for Dungy and the Steelers, Dungy's playing career would reach its own conclusion a year later. In 1981, he returned to Pittsburgh, this time to serve under Chuck Noll as an assistant coach.
Eyes on the target, that's shoulder, inside shoulder.
One thing that Coach Chuck Noll asked him that, can you coach the likes of Mel Blount, Donnie Shell, and all those guys that have been all pro? He said, I don't seem to have a problem with it because I think I'm a good communicator.
We want to keep this energy going, and we're not going to stop. We can't worry about anybody else. We got to keep winning, and we'll see what happens.
The thing about Tony that we really liked about him when he was coaching, he never would put us in any bad positions because he had been a former player and he was very familiar with the system.
They try to get their nickel on second down.
Dungy's meteoric coaching rise took him from defensive backfield coach in 1982 to becoming the youngest African-American defensive coordinator in NFL history in 1984. He won 67% of his games as a head coach in Tampa and Indianapolis, and on February 4, 2007, he made history yet again as the first African-American coach to win a Super Bowl.
The Colts are world champions!
It meant a great deal to him to be the first African-American to win the Super Bowl, but I don't think that was really the essence of what it meant to him. I think the real essence was that winning set a great example for adults and young people, meaning that you don't have to compromise your belief system or your philosophy to be successful in life.
To Dungy, the importance of football always paled in comparison to faith and family.
That's his foundation. It's God, the family, and then football. And he kept it in order, regardless of whether he lost or won, or what he was going through. And I think that made him very successful. And it gave him the calmness that you see on the sideline and the peace.
Staying convinced, no matter what happens, okay, that you're going to get the job done, and then handling adversity when it comes. And you guys did that today.
I think his legacy is one of being a great teacher and a communicator, and one who builds relationship with other people, and one who cares about other people's needs. I think we all will be on one accord and agreeing that he was more than just a coach.
You did a great job.
I am honored to present Tony Dungy for enshrinement into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.